welcome back to Man Green Gaming. As I am Man Green on the Man Green Gaming on YouTube and Man Green Gaming on Facebook. Thank you for joining me today. We're doing Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. Everything's Stormblood. We just got a new weapon out of the Temple of Vest new dungeon. We're doing the Epilogue dungeons and all the side quests. It looks pretty fucking sick. I think, anyway. This is what it looks like unsheathed. Oh, I can't unsheathe it now. Never mind. Oh wait, now I can. Yeah. There we go. I think it looks really badass. It's my second dungeon weapon. Dungeon specific weapon. But anyway, we're gonna talk to Shawnee here, Sally here, and get another side quest dungeon. Let's take her to Shawnee has a venture far from his usual haunt to find you. Kazrak, you're hard booked to find. I have done a lot with the rest of them, so I came here looking for you. Truth is, we're running to spot both back in the opera, and we could use your help. If you're not too busy. If you're not too busy breaking in your fast on runs or whatever you've been doing out here, I'd be glad to have you. Your fancy leading the hand. I'll head over to St. Monica's. Whatever. Where am I going? Shire. What has he got? Really? Okay. Trying to mark it on my map here. Oh, I can fly in here. Cool. Check me out. I'm on a flying horse. I forgot how cool it is to fly. Wait, where is it? I want to be part of that bait. I knew you could resist. Now, before you go slinging everything tonight, let me explain, or let Midnight do explain our predicament. It's good to see you back in the brand new Calzerac. This place hasn't been the same without you. You're probably wondering why I sent Sonny to fetch you. Well, it's all down to this much little corporal. I saw it coming bounding out of the arbor. The first thing I noticed was been covered in grime with how bleeding lively the little sod seemed to be. We got our roll around the edges. Take a look at it, and she reckons the layer of mud is what's making it so excitable. It's got the dank sea can jumping around like a mad portal. So imagine what we do before crops with the green grub pits, and that's why you have come in. Be more than gunk inside there, we have a small problem. We also affect more animals and species of the flora, making them downright lethal. You want to send you to get them to look at, but it's not safe for a bunch of botanist-eating plants making this. Well, what do you say, Calzerac? Aren't they giving them a bunch of food? Sure. I do like that sword. I want to climb the fuck out of that sword. Okay. Oh, I have to be level 30, 40. Okay. Well, at least it's unlocked. Okay, well. Go back to right show. At least I got that dungeon unlocked. Go talk to Biggs and Wedge here, see what they got for me. I know this is the Omega raid. I'm probably not high enough for that either. The hunt for Omega. Wedge wears about the expression of a man's. Wedge wears the expression of a man is at his wit's end. Calzerac, thank God you're here. We need your help. In case you haven't heard, we have set up operations in Ragnarok Reach while we look for Omega. It's been decidedly slow going, I'm sorry to say. We still haven't seen the blasted thing since it disappeared during the battle with Shinryu. Which is not to say we haven't made any progress. We know that Shinryu ended up in Imperial's hands and was shackled to some distinctive-looking bindings when they found it. Obviously, only you know what could have done something like that. And the fact the restraints for some functions suggested didn't shut down when the chief instructor didn't do it either. Anyway, we're getting closer to identify Omega's whereabouts when we encountered it. You might call it a problem. You may have to read best if you came to the workshop and saw it for yourself. Okay. Surprised, eh? So are we. He was brought in as a consultant, believe it or not. How many times have I told you? You will not play a part in this investigation, sir. Your motivations are dubious from the first, and nothing you have done since has served to make them any clearer. Out of necessity, I agreed to take part in Omega's activation, but that would be the extent of our cooperation. Nero. Passing judgment without due consideration, openly disparaging colleagues. Not very chiefly of you, Chief. I have you know I am a sensitive new recruit who thrives on encouragement. In case you didn't know, he was part of the original Final Fantasy XIV enemy group. He kind of always hates Sid. He's always hated Sid. He's kind of lived in the shadow of Sid. And the fact that Sid's kind of threw away his Garlean heritage pissed him off even more, so he became an engineer too, and he's kind of living up to the reputation of Sid, trying to be like anything you can do, I can do better, pretty much. I will not have him on our roster, guys. Never mind anywhere near our work. His employment is to be terminated effective immediately. Thing is, Chief, we already paid him in full, and it wasn't exactly a pittance either. 4/5 what you get is what the agreement. What the fuck? Look, whatever disagreement you might have had in the past, the fact is we could use whatever the fact is we could do with his expertise now. Let him earn his keep at the very least. Jesus Christ. 80%? Really? I don't believe this. You claim my wholly justified ventures represent an sustainable risk to the ironworks, and then you pay the Sultan's ransom in advance? Him? Give me strength. Yeah, I don't blame you, Sid. This has been the way of it for a while now, on account of which we've had to put the investigation on hold. Let's investigate by ourselves. Tisk. As much as I admire your enthusiasm, Mr. Hero, you will not get very far without some brains to complement your admirable brawn. Happily, I will be blessed with the surfeit of the former. From this moment forth, you shall be my chaperone. When the realm savior is watching my remove, I couldn't possibly make any mischief, which should surely serve to allay my employer's concerns. Forgive me, Kazurak. It's not my intent to embroid you in this mess. I didn't even know you were here. Seeing you as you are, though, I cannot deny that I would be glad to have you on board. The fact is, we're no closer to understanding the true extent of Omega's powers, and even if it was damaged during the encounter with Shinryu, it seems highly doubtful that we'll be able to disable it unaided. We've gotten as far as identifying its likely resting place, but I, for one, would feel a lot better, more confident about surveying the area with you around to deal with any expected surprises. Might I persuade you to lend us a hand for once more, old friend? Well, sure. It is settled then. Chief, we have a problem. The etheric concentration levels at the Yan are soaring. Our readings doubled from one moment to the next, and by the time we went to check on them, they doubled again. What? But that can only mean... Evacuate the site. I shall handle the matter personally. My God. Biggs, Wedge, Kazurak, I need you to meet me at the Yan to the south of here. That's where we believe Omega came to rest. Jesse, hold the fort while I'm gone, and if possible, continue surveillance from a safe distance. Alright, Chief, watch yourself out there. He was like, what the fuck, man? I might just stay here and mind the shop too. You pompous ass. Oh no, I'm not letting you out of my sight. But before you fill the room with maniacal laughter, I want you to remember one thing. When you collected your insurmountable leverage free, The Ironworks creed became your creed. That is, freedom through technology. In case you've forgotten, not supremacy. Through Algarian ingenuity. Breach this contract, and I will have my pawns of your flesh. Probably means pound. Okay. What the hell am I? The banner when you come up, I'm like, what? Where am I going? Over there. Okay. Boys, what are we looking at? The purple ooze from Ghostbusters 2. What in the seven hells is going on in there? A rare sea of condensed ether. Our Precious has been very busy. Indeed he has. What villainy is this? Ooh, Medgorsaurus. Sweet and somber sweet I have lain since mine offspring's war with man did end. But yet I could not choose but to stir at the abundant stench. Have care, mortal, within this great hollow lieth Omega. Omega's down there? Long have we known one another. Our history spans eons and stars. Really? Oh shit, something's coming up. Oh god, what's happening? Hey, it's Chocobo from Chocobo's Dungeon. And a Chinese dragon. Jeez. Oh jeez. We gotta save the little chibi guy. Look at Choco! Chief, get out of here! Not physical on a plane, okay. You're not dead. That is good. Apparently not. It passed right through me. It was some part of an illusion. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. Just one of Omega's creations. Omega's a weapon wrought and a place beyond the reach of mankind, capable of weaving ether into life. That serpent is yet unfinished, but doubt not that it will become corporeal thread a year long. Okay. Well, whatever it is, it's gone. while this particular thing remains. He's so cute. What? If it looks like a chocobo, and quite like a chocobo, I'm thinking it's probably a chocobo. He's so cute. Quick. The way Quite isn't like unlike a chocobo. It seems more like a stuffed doll to me. It's definitely a chocobo. Trust me on this. The ones we love about right are all about the size. All about this size, aren't they? I suppose. Alright, let's go with chocobo for now. Thy mistress' blessings extendeth not unto this creature's soul, then. Very well. As this is the matter considereth Omega, I shall speak with it in thy stead. Talk to it, Megarsaurus. Kalzarok, are you going to introduce us to your knowledgeable little dragon friend? Oh yeah, he's just Megarsaurus, the father of dragons. What? The Megarsaurus, the one who fought and fell at the Battle of Silver Tier Skies? Yes. The Earl seems pleased. And here I was content on traveling and covered with just one legend. Without wishing to offend you, hero, the Father of Dragons does have something you do not. The being relevant knowledge. There is much we can learn from him. Little and less is known about Omega's origin. It first appears in the records dating back to the Third Astral Era, before the Allegan Empire reached its zenith, and said records but had one thing to say: Omega activation successful. And centuries that followed, the Allegans enjoyed rapid technology development, but there was never a further mention of Omega until the capture of Bahamut. Its existence is a mystery among mysteries, a tale among tales. It was always assumed that the Allegans built it, but I had no reason to believe otherwise. But now Megarsaurus tells us it's not even our world. It's alien. Just so, it hath us from another star. More than that, I will not say. I have spoken with this being. It telleth of a strange place beyond the hollow, where it did reside at the moment of its creation. For reasons unknown, it was ordered to fight, yet being weak, it chose to flight instead, and thus crossed over into our world. Ordered to fight by Omega? What in the seven houses would it do that? To put its creations to the proof. If you would know more, go forth and look upon the truth with your own eyes. Wait, you're saying we can jump in? You have not to fear from the fall. The hollow has become a portal into Omega's domain. Once there, this being shall be your guide. Servant of Hyderland, faith bindeth me to Omega, but if thou be intent to pursue it, then I shall lend thee my strength. Cool. Always welcome, Megarsaurus. So, you really can show us around inside the hole, can you? Quite? Alright, well, let's do this. Well, I doubt any of us imagined these things would come to this, but the Father of Dragons has given us assurance. Let us investigate into the yawn. I've already apprised Jesse of our intent and instructed her to have our engineers on standby. Since we have no way of knowing what awaits us in there, I need you to be ready for anything. Are you? Sure. Let us begin. Let's do this. Welcome to the Matrix, Neo. You take the red pill or the blue pill. What is this place? And what is wrong with this? I can see straight through me. I can see straight through you. Welcome home, Alpha. Welcome, mortals. The hell? I am Omega, and I awaited your coming. I'm communicating with you now through via one of my monitors. This really is the Matrix. You stand in the rift between dimensions where a vital experiment is presently in progress. Your participation is appreciated. Please indicate your consent. Beep. For English, press 1 now. For Spanish, press 2. Habla español y no hablo cinco. Experiment. If you want our participation, you have to tell us a little bit more than that. We're despairing. Non-participating entities will be supplementary erased. Please indicate your content. Beep. Seems we can't even exist out here without Omega's leave. I think it's fairly clear what we have to do, don't you? Alright, we consent. Or Chocobo, what should we do? Alright, we consent. Chocobo's not gonna tell us anything, he just says quiet. Hey? They give up. I give up. I give up. Thank you for your cooperation. You are provisionally assigned to Alpha Group. Zeppelin painting or inside Salvador Dali's head, something like that. I have no idea. This is what fucking Kim Jong-un sees every day, I guess. Or did. Looks like some mounted up tower or egg. Oh god, they're gonna control this. I knew it. The aim of experiment is determine the mightiest being in creation. To that end, 89 candidates have been selected and recreated. They are grouped by dimension, matched by strength, and pitted against one another. And it's hard to be called Mortal Kombat! That which you divide as a Chocobo is the subject Alpha, and you have been assigned to its group. This is tentative, however, pending an assessment of your fitness to serve as a full-fledged test that your combat capabilities will be evaluated shortly. Mortal Kombat! Combat capabilities. You want us to fight? I'm more lower than the fighter. Look at my necklace. Affirmative. Of course, we shall be A court shall be constructed for this purpose, through which you must attempt to fight your way. Your suitability will be confirmed upon reaching the Delta Space Test World beyond. Okay. Please note, however, only entities with the extraterrestrial authorization may interact with the objects in the rift. Of your number, only Alpha has this at present. Before you may engage in combat, said authorization may be temporarily transferred to you. Authorization. He's really enjoying this. Ha! Invitation from Omega himself. Not even I could have foreseen this. We're accepting it, of course. It's preferable to summary insurance, as I am sure you will agree. Yes, we're accepting it. Let's do this. Alpha, was it? My colleagues and I are minded to participate in Omega's experience. Will you transfer authorization to us, please? Can you perhaps say please? Quick. So cute. I can't open that meeting now. Existential authorization transfer. Subjects are ready to engage. Please begin with your convenience and proceed as directed. Do not take Omega eggs. If you suffer severe hardship or have a heart attack. Omega eggs may prolong erection for more than 4 hours. If erection lasts for more than 4 hours, please consult your doctor or the local Omega worker. What awaits? Stay sharp. Yeah, so where do we go exactly? Wonder would help if there was I think this whole business. What else? Nice. Isn't that convenient? Counteract will follow. Okay. Where's this cube? Wait, we're about to find out. Nope, it's predicted by some kind of power. Barriers are my specialty. I will shut down before you know it. Okay. Something's happening with the cube. Chief. Guys. great. Greatly appreciated. Two monitors, huh? Here must be a Delta escape. There's two monitors. 10 gills say there's more cubes. Safe on this one is there. Fix it down and get my block out of the rock. You know what to do. Jesus. We can jump in Jesus. He's by myself? What the? How's it fair? Actually, that wasn't too bad. This is our goal, the Delta escape, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think is waiting for us in there? Omega said that it was group subjects by dimension. If creatures we found on the way here are merely intended to separate wheat from the chaff, it would seem certain there would be greater challenges await inside these egg-like objects, our fellow test subjects most likely. But I'm not certain what to make of the castle. Could it be somewhat connected to the subjects? Quite. Alpha. But hold on a moment. Shouldn't either one or the other of us be translucent? Subjects confirmed to arrive at the Delta escape. Our analysis complete. Congratulations, you're approved for participation. Your strength places you in the self-same tier as Alpha. The feeblest and farthest removed from myself. Well, thanks, asshole. Nevertheless, you're a fully fledged test subject. Welcome, weakest of challengers. You know, you're not getting any better. As corporeal life forms, you need not undergo development within a test world. Instead, you may use this phrase freely. Not quite what I would have chosen, but one must make do. Speaking of which, what is it that we're supposed to do exactly? You are to enter the Deltascape and defeat all test subjects within. Please note, however, the strength and numbers will not be acknowledged. There is a strict limit upon how many entities may participate in combat. Only a small party may accidentally external authorization transfer from Alpha. Good luck. So the eggs do contain our fellow test subjects, as I predicted. Garlemon? Gold. Before we turn our thoughts onto the Deltascape, I suggest we set up a base of operations here. Alright. Let's talk to Sia to complete the challenge. Somewhat cobbled together, but this should suffice as a base of operations. Take heart, my old friend. Though every step we take seems to raise more questions, we wade through this mire of mysteries eventually. Of that I have no doubt. You did. And with that, that's the end of our quest. Until then, may you always walk in the light of the crystal, and I will see you online. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to the Man Green's Gaming. It is I, Man Green, the same Man Green that's on Man Green Gaming on YouTube, Man Green Gaming on Facebook. We are doing more of Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood, the expansion pack, trying to get to the end so we can play Shadowbringers, hopefully at the end of June, early July. We have just started the Omega raid. We're in the Deltascape, so we're gonna see if we can actually do this, see if we're high enough level to do it. I bet you we're not, but we're gonna see. And to the Deltascape, he said is eager to proceed with the investigation. Right then, what to do next? We know that Omega is conducting tests to determine the strongest beings. What we do not know is the ultimate purpose, nor even its exact whereabouts. Finally, however, it is within Omega's power to curtail or stay here whenever so is chosen. Accordingly, we have little choice but to proceed as bidden and defeat the test subjects waiting in the Deltascape. Alpha, how are we doing? Well, Alpha certainly seems keen, though it might be best if you left the fighting to the others, little one. Quiet? That, of course, assuming others are willing. What do you say, old friend? Of course. This promises to be the most entertaining foray, and I would not dream of missing any part of it. You may rely on me to provide you with remote support. With condemnable foresight, I took the liberty of borrowing the various monitors that were laying around and shall extract all the information I can from them. Good thing, Nero. Quite. Just pity none of us speak Chocobo. As I recall, though, we were supposed to have Alpha's transfer his authorization to us prior to engaging in combat. Which indicates, Kalsrak, you'll need him to accompany you into the Deltascape. See to your preparations and proceed whenever you're ready. Alright, sir. Oh, I guess I am. Cool. Right on. Let's do this. Quite. Alpha appears eager to proceed. You may enter Deltascape version 1.0 whenever you're ready. Nice. Now let's see if we can actually enter Deltascape. Average level requirement, 295. Oh, I'm 292. Okay. Well, apparently I'm not. Well, shit. Alright, well, I guess I'll head back to Ragar's Reach. Alright, folks. I am going to take a small pause here and see what I can do in my current level. Until then, I will see you online.